Banners wave a storm of fire and steel. 9 divisions march toward the battlefield is real. Smoke and turning clogs the sky, the ground begins to quake. Hell's unleashed, the Premier League, the earth begins to shake. Rally cries, the clash of boots. Tides of chaos in pursuit. This is our time, this is our fight. 57 teams ignite the night. Hell let loose, the battle's begun. Only one champion when it's done. Through the trenches, through the flames, the squads all take their stand. Every shot a test of will, each move is carefully planned. Grenades explode, the air is thick, the flags rise and fall. TPL, the Champions League, who will conquer all? Lines are drawn, the maps unfold. Hearts of iron, spirits bold. This is our time, this is our fight. 57 teams ignite the night. Hell let loose, the battle's begun. Only one champion when it's done. This is our fight. 57 teams ignite the night. Hell let loose, the battle's begun. Only one champion when it's done. The map is set, the cold winds bite. Foy West Bend screams into the night. 626, they're locked and loaded. RMC, their plans exploded. Snow falls heavy, but the fire burns bright. Who will own this frozen fight? Clash at Foy, the battle's alive. 626, they're here to thrive. RMC won't back down the way. One team rises, one team fades. Loud like a thunder's cry. Infantry shadows in the pale moonlight. Flanking moves like ghosts unseen. Every breath fuels the war machine. Strategies collide on this frozen line. Victory's calling, who will claim the prize? Clash at Foy, the battle's alive. 626, they're here to thrive. RMC won't back down the way. One team rises, one team fades. Tragedies collide on this frozen line. Victory's calling, who'll claim the prize? Clash at Foy, the battle's alive. 626, they're here to thrive. RMC won't back down the way. One team rises, one team fades. Attacks roll out like the thunder's cry. Infantry shadows in the pale moonlight. Flanking moves like ghosts unseen. Every breath fuels the war machine. Tragedies collide on this frozen line. Victory's calling, who claim the prize? loud like a thunder's cry. Infantry shadows in the pale moonlight.
Hello and welcome everyone back to the Premier League Week 1 here in Division 7 on Foy. We're going to have a flip in 30 seconds, but I just want to introduce my co-caster here today, Hump of Merc. So welcome back, Hump. You've been a frequent on the channel, so good to have you again.
Good to be here. Excited for some deep dive action. Let's go.
Yep, so we're 30 seconds from flip. RMC comes fresh off of winning the Winter War League Trench Division, I believe, last night. So they're locked and loaded and ready to go here in week 1, looking to start off strong, facing off the TPL newcomer 626 here on West Bend. I'm going to be on the 626 side here, so we'll be seeing the Allies' perspective of West Bend, which, you know, a lot of viewers out there might set a shiver down your spine, and not just because it's cold. We all know what the Allies are up against here on West Bend, so we'll see if 626 can make something happen here.
Give me tanks. Give me tank action left, right, and centre. Good visibility. Let's go.
Yeah, Hump, this is a notorious map in our community, a notorious point. So, you know, let's just speak a little bit about it for maybe the viewers out there who aren't aware. So just at a glance, you're seeing just how close it is to the Axis side as compared to the Allies having to make this huge push through a forest with a bendy road. If you choose to go on the road, it's going to slow you down. In addition to that, the artillery really can locate, isolate you in these forests here, preventing you from moving forward. The German tanks could sit up on this ridgeline here, firing into the trees as well. So really a big funnel. Having N30 highway there is a big help if they're able to. If they come away with the cap, they're going to make it very difficult for the Germans, because you do not want to lose this as the Germans. If you lose it, you will not get it back. It is so tough.
Yeah, that linear point, as you say, very big help for the 626 team. That should allow them to focus some of their efforts straight down the middle in that concentrated area where the L-mark attack ping is. It'll be artillery heaven, but they can push up there in a nice linear fashion and not have to try and defend the offset if they are not fortunate enough to win the midpoint here.
We'll start the countdown here in just 15 seconds, so the timer is aligned. But yeah, West Bend is one of the most difficult points. You can just see it here on the, from an admin cam perspective. All the fighting is going to be located in this forest right by the point. So it's going to make it hard for these teams to advance. You want to hold your positions, let your squad mates move up, and then take the next position. And then you pray that you're not the target of enemy artillery.
Obviously, slightly different to the previous seasons where we get the West Bend lore from it being reduced numbers in the terms of the format and one-man arty. So it should be alleviated in some way. So I'm quite excited to see that someone is having a stab at this. But the lore is so strong on this one.
Ooh, maybe some rocket snipes here, Mr. Hump. From the wall is I'm not sure how far they're really going to be able to do it. Maybe they're going to run up and.
They look poised.
Yeah, I'm here for it. We'll follow these guys in, but I agree with you entirely, Hump. In the 35s format, we might have a lot more room to work with here, and this might not be as difficult of a thing. You can see Maddie, W01, Spiky. They know what they've prepped. They're going to hold it. Let 626 get just a little closer. And here they go. The rockets are on the way. We are tracking the rockets. And just a little too quick with the rockets. You can see the trucks, maybe having a little difficulty there too for 626, delaying them a touch.
Reload just landed there. Missed it, unfortunately, but good. They've aimed for the choke point.
definitely well prepped and well scouted there, but very difficult to. And you can see that they're kind of reeling it in a little bit, thinking that they're going to be a little bit closer. But as expected, look at this. The Germans already here. Truck moving ahead. G-Man doing a little maneuver I love to do when I drive. Just YOLO it, take as much ground as possible. He's probably wondering how he's been able to get here.
Yeah, exactly. Take the ground. No officer there, though, to solidify the position. But exactly as you say, take the ground, gain the ground, delay them.
And I love this by Jai. I mean, he's obviously prepped this, and this is very, very smart on his behalf to place the satchel there.
2 minutes. Let's go. Hopefully.
I really love that. But using the STG, oh my goodness. Look at this truck. Bull coming in, taking a ride on top.
He's going down with his satchel. He is staying there till the death. Oh, come on, guys.
I suppose we won't be able to tell quite if he has one. Let's, yeah, he does. Let's see if he's able to...
Jai the martyr.
He does take one out with that STG, so powerful.
Boys are moving.
Oh, look at that.
Almost in range.
He's saying, I gotta get out of here now.
3 MGs lined up there as well, though.
Look at
like
that, yeah. Is he shooting through the window? Oh no. I was gonna say, that's crazy.
There seems to be quite the delay in forces, though, for 66. There's the MGs up there, but not really infantry to move past them.
Agreed. It's and that is a RMC cap here. I think that delay that they had off the opener, while it saved them from the rocket snipe, hurt them as far as getting to the point quick enough to really make a big difference here. But game is long, still an hour and 23 minutes left here. Plenty of time for 626 to make a move here. We have their Stewart, who is in a nice anchoring position. I really like this positioning by the Stewart. Beautiful new frozen skins on these tanks now. Going back and forth, making shots difficult. I like it.
RMC's medium didn't make an appearance either at the opener there, so I'm just wondering where that one might have ended up. There's no real need for him to risk it. You can set it a ways off with this visibility today, though.
Yeah, let's see if we can get eyes on that medium. It seems they seem to believe. Oh yeah, here it is, map edge, and that is going to be looking to take out 626s, which is also on the map edge. Let's see if these two encounter each other. I don't know if RMC has eyes on him, or you know, infantry has pings on him, I should say. You can see him up there just in the distance.
Okay.
Now, potential engagement is imminent. Gunner might have eyes here. Yep, Gunner has eyes. Hits one.
Good hit.
Not sure if that was turret or hull, but he's going to be able to get the follow-up shot here. Doesn't hit. Looks like it might have hit the tree.
Smoking out.
Ricochet off the turret. Yeah, the smoke is going to make it hard. He's going to have to just go on pings or go on, you know, intuition. 75 is now peeling out to the left towards the west side, or east side. And that will...
Looks like that smoke has been used effectively in terms of pulling back. Good for them. Quick thinking.
Oh, but the Lux and G-Man able to put that finishing shot into the medium. And that's a tough break for 626 here, losing their medium off the mid-cap.
So, a blessing and a curse. Sometimes to lose the medium early as the Americans, it is not the worst thing to happen to you, especially in this number format. Time to get them in the heavy. Should be coming off in about a minute. if not already. My tanks are rusted.
We talked about this a little last night during the broadcast. The Lux is so effective in this role here of like just infantry suppression, because the allies, as he's having a little trouble with that gap. Oh my goodness, the Stewart makes an appearance and takes him out. As we were talking about how the Lux is good against infantry, we see its weakness, which is always going to be any other tank for the most part.
Communications failure on RMC's part. They are not having that Stewart marked. He's been there from the start of the game. However, Panzer IV knows he's there. But I just to go back to your point about the Lux, totally agree. Such a good use of the default to get him in there, get stuck in, get suppressing, make some noise, draw attention away from other aspects of the game, and just using it as free tank. I mean, 3-man crew, debatable. you can reduce that. Yeah,
especially during the middle of the match. RMC crew misses that first shot on the Stewart. He might get a follow-up here as he backs up. I don't believe he's tracking, but sometimes that's a little bit buggy in admin cam, so he might be looking right at him. Now, it looks like that Stewart will live to fight another day.
I'm always rooting for the Stewart's best tank. Fun tank.
I just don't understand how they fit like 50 plus shells in that thing. Oh, what a shot. Parts.
Oh dear.
3 guys and like 50 plus shells in that size tank. I just don't believe it. Parts with 2 good shots, 1 into the tracks just to force this this P4 to back up a little bit. He's kind of out on an island a little bit right now by himself. Oh goodness.
Yeah, nothing's going to happen here on 626's part with this tank still up, so this needs to be a focus. I would hazard the guess to say, let's get Artie on him to get him away from that position.
Right. We can see a little bit of map control being gained here. Quite a lot of map control being gained here by 626, and I love to see this, because this is exactly what you need to do.
This is important. The Foy, again, in reduced format especially, you don't need to go full extent of the map. That section there is the second lane that must be controlled.
Right.
That's superb.
Especially with controlling N30 highway or defending N30 highway. This is what, you know, RMC wants to do if they're going to try to go for the 4 cap here. But they are adjusting, but being caught out in these fields by 626.
Yeah, a bit wild sending people out into the barren fucking wasteland there, but they can, if you hold that position, you can restrict the flow of reinforcements and vehicles back into West Bend.
What worries me though here, Hump, is the manpower that's being dedicated to this. You can see there's really nothing in front of Dyson. He has like a free run to the blue line. If he would have access to the same information, I'm sure that would be something he'd be doing. But getting an MG here, I've seen be very, very helpful. You can kind of like get into the snow berm, and while you're still killable, you're very hard to see.
Yeah. How long before RMC realise front door is open? They are happy to be where they are in West Bend, but a couple more minutes and they will start prodding.
I would say at once. Oh well, we have the 76 coming up, so I'd say once the 76 is down, they'll probably feel really good about it. But at the same time, from like an infantry perspective, I think you're one of your squaddies away from saying, I'm just gonna run forward and see what happens. And once that happens and he's like, hey guys, I'm at their blue line, I'm taking out their garrison, then you'll see an SL be like, maybe I should move up my outpost. Then you flood that outpost, you get guys coming from this forest to disrupt this tank action, and that's where RMC can have a breakthrough, but it's not with it's not with 626 wants.
No, the flare radius as well should be able to eliminate the whole lane there, shouldn't it?
Well, you see they have the 70 or the P4 on flare right now. I don't see a Tiger quite yet for RMC. Curious to like check in with G-Man here, because I feel like he's doing what we just talked about. Like, oh no!
Fuck yes.
That is,
Who's that?
yeah, I mean, maybe he'll...
That vinegar and Harkness there. He was angry.
Harkness just turns that guy into soup. See if he can do it
Commentators
again here.
Cascapazo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes down to a teammate that time, but Dyson is going to put an end to that. As you can see, these trees quite dense here. Makes it hard to see what's going on. A little bit of a stalemate occurring here. You can see the wrap is going pretty good still for 626, but
Yeah.
that's a lot of ground to cover between there and here.
I've seen a lot of squad leads dedicated to that wraparound as well, more so than in the front door.
Yeah, you're seeing this renewed effort over here by RMC. Parts is having a really good life here, just kind of playing a cutoff man. Yeah, dude, this is a really good life by Parts. Just takes out 3. Doing a little bit of, you know, OP hunting. Not really feasible for him to push that, but finally Spiky off the OP able to get him down. RMC artillery, or I'm sorry, 626 artillery being called in here on this elbow. Couple artillery marks. Now, all these guys over here at N30, you know, I really just think you need one guy, especially in this format, to be doing that, because you really need to throw some bodies at this objective in order to crack it open. RMC making a really nice little push here in the forest. Look at this. You can see Spiky with that satchel kit, Engineer, and then you have Empire as well with the satchel, all hunting in these trees.
I love the trees. They're such a leveler. They just allow things to get so close.
They're playing this really, really smart right now, but you just got to be careful about any infantry. The TC is aware. Serb calling these guys out, but Spiky going down to infantry.
Oh.
Empire still up here, though. Still, by moving himself back this far, he really has extended this line considerably by RMC now into these forests. You know, he's got that satchel kit. Cinematic.
Come on, Jai the tortoise.
He's in position to make a play here. Oh no, the TC must have... Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
That's very unfortunate. See this news kind of tightening over here a bit. Randy Bobandy out in the middle of this field.
Look at that. Snipe.
Yeah,
Oh my
rockets coming in.
Randy just got turned to mist.
I think that they have oh, that OP is getting targeted. Did it just get taken out? I think it might have. A lot of guys over here now. Look at this by RMC. Really adjusting to... Just one outpost still remains over there.
It's a good response. They recognise the threat.
Yeah, and then it didn't really take a ton of manpower away from here either on the meat grind, although 626 is having a little bit of a resurgent push. Dyson's outpost is on the meat grind here in this forest.
Yeah, definitely gaining ground. There's been like 30, 40 metres of ground gained over the last couple of minutes there. It's like Ukraine and Russia. Nice and small. Claim that as a win.
Here's Dyson now, going to be pushing up with his squad again on this tank. A huge priority for them to take out this 76. Take a look at the map here.
Edging into zone. Soon they'll come across that garrison.
Yeah, good garrison network here by 626 though, defending N30 highway. Oh, this artillery now just honing in on this 76. Wiping out any hope of infantry cover.
It's the biggest threat at the minute for RMC, so that's the appropriate move. Good use of the resource.
Yeah, that's not happy is probably not very happy spawning on that outpost. He's able to get his flare up and then he dies. I mean, that's good enough for a spotter though.
He's saving him
right?
10 seconds. He might
Yeah,
not be too
yeah,
bad.
right. Yeah, he might actually prefer that.
Shout out to my
This is a meta
flare holding.
spotter position. Snipers
I've
hate
been there.
this one trick.
track, Darty. Yeah, good move. I love it.
Yeah, he's nailing these flares, dude. Oh, he killed himself that time. Oh. This is a grinder over here.
I don't think that's reasonable force.
No, very unreasonable for us. On the edge of the spars, a little lighter. I think, is that another tank here now? Yep, another 76 for RMC on the main road. Or, I'm sorry, 626. I have not seen a Tiger for RMC yet. Do we see one over here, maybe? That was behind that infantry push?
I mean, there's no real need for RMC to bring the tanks into the action, is the truth. They can
I
set.
hear that. Oh,
One
one
dead.
died
Holy fuck.
with 2 rep stations. That must have got killed by the 76 on the main road.
Superb. That's
That's
good.
outstanding. So I think this is still the opening medium too. That's really incredible work for 626 there. You got to go up in the fuel battle early on this map, especially as the allies. Devolving into a little bit of a stalemate. As, again, the 76 is pushing up. Repays that rocket shot with extreme prejudice.
If you consider this in as 626 when you're moving up there, there's certain anchor points that you need, and that housing area that they're trying to get to
Right,
is the first one.
right. I remember
Before you push.
you're talking about this house here that G-Man and
that's very
gas.
genetically anchor
Yeah,
point.
these guys, you know, especially an STG in this house is extremely powerful. Just holding down this window. I liked what they did with the mines also. This is a really good spot to mine up because everyone wants to get there. I remembered when we had played West Bend, this was an area that was always my target to get to as the Germans. You know, get in that house, use an STG, use a MP40 engineer with all the mines, and just go to town. Oh, I think that heavy is taking shots at this medium here. Might go down here. Yep. So that heavy puts in work. Armor is down right now for RMC from what I've been able to see. I don't see any other... Oh, here's their heavy. But this is dangerous because he's like in line with that other one. And he's perfectly
100%.
marked right now.
Marked, yep. And we believe there's 276s active, so could be in for a double tap.
Right. Does have the 2 rep stations, which is obviously going to be helpful. If he takes one shot, he can easily back up with that Tiger reverse gear and get back some health quickly. What do you think, Hump, about this whole rep station meta with tanks that's kind of developed? Like, you know, what is the feedback from your tankers after matches where it's shoot a tank once, he goes off and reps behind his rep station armada that he has, and then, you know, he peeks out again, you shoot him again, rinse and repeat.
Yeah. So a lot of the battles are now stationary. Gone are the days when I first started tanking and you could be mobile.
Right.
You could skirt around the map and find tanks and engage them from behind and all that stuff, and that was a good use of a tank. Now it's more about stacking and trying to follow in behind troops. I'd say it can be a boring day for the drivers, put it that way. That's the meta that's developed. 2-man tank doesn't sound like a bad idea nowadays.
Yeah, it does seem like, you know, you're kind of in the kite meta where all you have is moving back and forth between cover. You're so reliant on your infantry pings to really be able to get that first shot. See this Tiger looking to engage potentially with this 76. No doubt he is aware of his presence as well on the road. So, you know, with Foy, you really got to look at the armor side first. Did this 76 go down over here? I think he might have. Yeah.
What's the resources looking like? I'm not seeing a lot of commander abilities.
Yeah, it's 66 is still doing okay with the fuel, 500, 929 manpower and 255 munitions. So nothing crazy jumps out to me as like, you know, they don't have enough of this.
You're going to have less deaths, so I do think you can be liberal with the manpower on the lower divisions. So I would like to see quite a high usage of commander abilities, airheads and precision strikes. First precision strike should be off, and that should allow 60, especially the intel of that tank.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, this guy's still sitting here. If, you know, if Commander wants to here, well, he's pretty down on munitions. I think I hear another Tiger now, too. So, 2 Tigers on the field for RMC. Still looking really solid on this front line. Do you think this update to the armor meta is going to disrupt that for better or for worse?
To be honest, I can't recall the exact details of it, but any change generic to the armor meta at the moment, whether it's more detail or less detail, more realism or less realism, will be good. I think it's been no change for so long. It would be good to see some different approaches taken.
Well, from a competitive standpoint, what you're doing is you're essentially limiting the team to 1 heavy at any given time, and the timer to get another heavy only starts when that heavy goes down. So, you know, you might see the extra manpower go to a sapper squad who says, okay, I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes because I know we just destroyed their heavy, and you're never going to get another heavy for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it becomes a math problem at that point. Dear God. Just need to check if all my guys can count to 10 minutes.
How many fingers and toes is that?
Like they need to call on their parents.
First bombing run we've seen all match comes in for 626 down the map edge. And now they have as good of a opportunity as any to push in. But with this heavy kind of out here on an island right now, Let's Stay just pulverizes this guy over here. Takes out the outpost as well. This is a big life here by Let's Stay.
Let's stay put, let's stay.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd stay there. That heavy taking multiple shots from the front, just doing anything to kind of force it to back up a little bit. See if Dyson can get his OP back up over here.
This is critical.
Ooh, big frag, but Ween is over here as well. Doesn't
No.
see him. They don't see each other.
No!
Love it.
Someone else's problem now.
Oh, he got him. He found him. Using that Thompson to good, putting that Thompson to good use.
The old switcheroo. Let's get some guys up there.
I think that heavy went down here.
Tiger just coming up the left of the screen there off the map.
Yep, and we can see their another heavy is over. Where is that? I'm not sure. Oh, I think he just oh, he's all the way over here. The other heavy now. He's taking shots too. Yeah, but this Tiger playing in the meat grind here is gonna really make it hard. All he needs to do is just move up with his infantry and they'll be taking ground no problem.
There's really limited places to put your OP there, and the HE shell radius is quite large.
Yes.
Artillery definitely less effective, as from the lore of West
From the
Bend.
three-man era, yeah. I mean, it seemed like the artillery was just constantly landing between both teams, 6 guns going off. And all of them will kill you as infantry, so it doesn't matter that they're on their team.
Yeah, with proficient loaders.
Yeah, comp loaders. .626 looking good here. Despite there being a tank, they are taking ground here.
Drawing that line up, trying to get into the second backup one. Once you take that house, you can start looking to get into the trench system, just on the east side of there.
You can see the the next heavy coming up here now as well. Hopefully he can get here, because I truly believe if 626 is able to take out this Tiger here with that 76 and kind of have the ground that they have now, they can make a real push into here and maybe contest the point, you know, make a shiver go down their spine. Maybe make a couple more guys than necessary come back and you take a bunch of ground. Artillery definitely targeting the right spot here. That tank is nearly here. Tiger's such a presence on the battlefield, eh, huh?
Yeah. Tiger meta.
I'm glad that the Panthers banned, because the Tiger, like, previously we never really saw the Tiger much at all in the OG days.
I don't know. I argued that it would have been good if the teams could select the tank of their choice and lock it for the game. But especially with the Panthers reload being changed, it was more of a speed thing, and there are situations to take the Panther over the Tiger, or vice versa.
Part of it too is that, like, I saw someone break it down in a way that, you know, made me think outside of what I usually thought, which is, you know, across a grid square, the Tiger is only, you know, let's call it, I forget the exact number, but, you know, 10 seconds slower than the Panther. Does that 10 seconds really matter when you take into account, like, the reverse gear and the Tiger being so much better? And that's something that you're using all the time, and it definitely does help. I don't know, you know?
Yeah, I mean, in a comp setting, yeah. In pub games, it definitely matters when you can beeline it across the map.
yeah.
But yeah, the performance in lower gears of the Tiger is far superior, and it makes it a much better solution in the built-up areas. Anyway, he looks cooler in my opinion. And just to go back to the point about when we were talking about changes to meta, if you recall in the early days, you used to be able, unless I'm confusing this with War Thunder, you used to be able to take out the Panthers from the cheek shots, and the I believe you used to be able to ricochet the round.
I think you can still. I think that's still a thing with the Panther. Same with, like, the Lux has, like, the cheeks weakness to bazooka.
Little mechanics like that were a positive, so I don't know why they would have dumbed them down.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind more, like, weak spots like that. That makes the bazooka less useless against, you know, the medium, unless you're shooting it from behind. These tanks just out of sight of each other right now. But 66 really pushed up here. Look at this.
It's good to see. Let's start creeping this area up. Even some smoke rounds to mix it up.
Yeah, that's what they did. That's what they did earlier to kind of get up to that house. So now that they have this tank pinged again, I want to see that already start. Oh, and there comes a shot in from the 76, and he ricks back. Oh goodness, this is potentially a dead Tiger unless he does something. He does go down. The 76 wins the battle, and 626 has an opportunity here. Gonna maybe catch RMC dedicating too much to the roadside. We see red, big wing, 2 SLs. These two guys in 30s format or 35s format are capable of shifting their entire team essentially to these outposts. Between them, able to get 12 of their 35 players.
Yeah, they need to stop trying to take the dead ground out here on the left, get the guys up through the trees and start shifting manpower up there. For me, the red chat should be screaming that Tiger is down.
Yes, and look at here, the 76 making a smart play now into the point. I'd love to see a big spawn wave off of this outpost by this house right now.
Engineer left side, not spotted.
Yep, slow up, that's smart.
This is crazy. Let's stay. You are crazy.
Lunatic move. I want to see a big spawn wave off these outposts. This 76 got to back up now, because he has an outpost to the east side of him.
Oh. Not a lot of callback for RMC.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see that a little bit, but to be fair, there hasn't been a lot of press forward from 626 either. I'd love to see I think it's like Red, Grizzly, and Ween. Like, you got 3 SLs here now. You got 18 guys that you can shift over here. If you want to stack OPs, you can bring your whole team here.
Why do they want this left side?
I think that they're just thinking about supporting their tank, which I totally understand. But you'd like to see 1 or 2 guys split over here and take these trenches.
Door is open.
Yeah, the door is open.
I'll be less critical. It's hard in the midst of it,
Oh.
when everything's kicking off, to recognise the opportunities.
100%. Yeah, and they're also not working with the level of information that we have up here in the sky, so, you know, you can never fault the team for that. Need to reinforce this tank with infantry, though, right now.
More HE. Bombing run.
Yep, it's gonna be an RMC one, I believe. Yep, going down their back line. Is it gonna take out their garrison? I don't believe it did. Gets 1 or 2, I believe. But does let them kind of spring out here a bit. This is now what needs to be done here with Wien just kind of flanking around. And I'd say this is a very competitive game so far, You know, I would say
Yeah, it's been good contest.
RMC probably came in as what I would view as the early favorite, just judging from, you know, their Winter War League victory last night. But, oh no, just misses the opportunity to get the outpost, even though he won his frags. That artillery just chewing these players up.
Yeah, you mentioned that about the one in the other league last night. I suppose there can be two sides to that. It can either be high confidence or diminished roster from splitting the guys and putting a lot of strain on them. So big ups to RMC for getting 2 games on the bounce.
Guys like us that play competitive hell levels, we're not allowed to have lives.
That's true. Well, I feel sorry for the preppers.
Yeah. So he does get the outpost with that, but that was an interesting engagement where the artillery was hitting like on the other side of the trench from each other. Like one squad against one squad and the team's artilleries.
Lots of red in the back there, Capazzo.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a cap situation occurring here. I think Dyson and Rat, maybe we had an airhead. Must have had an airhead.
Yeah,
because look at this. I see 2 outposts right here in the back line. Let's back up here a little bit. The garrison is still on the point, so you know, you definitely cycle that manpower when they need to. But where Spiky is a fantastic spot to be. And N30 is not an easy point to recapture either.
Yeah, protocol here for 626. Get the spotter back initially, or call in a recon. Let's understand what's happening here quickly.
Dyson being the closest to the garrison here, but Husky puts an end to that threat. Good important frag by Husky there. See what he can do to clear out the rest of these guys. Empire in a very sneaky spot. Gets 1. Empire hears that though and takes him out.
STG bot.
STG undefeated on Foy. Oh no, is that did they just lose that heavy? Yep.
Yikes.
Now this is dangerous territory for RMC because as they shift manpower here, you can see these outposts that have worked so hard to get to where they are going hot. But the defense is still on. If defense
can hold,
yeah,
it's potentially an opening as well. This maneuver is risky for both sides, so time is of the essence for both teams.
Right, you can see the level of manpower that RMC is now pushing into the point here. Husky able to save his tank from 1 STG bot, another STG bot. Oh, and he goes down to the rocket. Oh, our valiant warrior. This tank is getting put in a spin cycle.
He's damage track may have helped him there in his response.
Church is not expecting
HE down his throat. Come on, yeah.
He was not expecting to see that tank turn towards him, but he takes a shot from, was that a heavy down the road or something?
Something is marked. Quite a narrow opening there with the carcass of the previous 76.
Yeah.
I just took one right in the butt.
He is
Still
on a rep
exposed.
station. But look at
The
this.
Jai. Come on, the
Jai.
Jai. Oh, one nasty spot for that. Oh,
Gets the satchel on. Harkness not able to... Oh, does get him. Is Harkness going to be able to see the satchel, though?
it's bouncing. That's going to be a problem.
Oh, is he going to be able to get it on?
Oh,
Oh, he
right,
should be able to get him between two of them.
Can they connect?
Oh,
This kind of glitch there. Ah,
They
super.
got it.
Is there an issue with collision there that couldn't be placed through the tracks? It was elevated.
I think it's just the way that it was positioned up in the air like that. But really big takedown on that satchel. You can see some of these outposts getting taken up.
Potentially saved the point there with that.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's a big play.
Surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, no movement on that end, although I did anticipate there could have been a bit of ground gained. Looks like they're trying to go on the offensive here with this bombing run.
Yeah, this is interesting. I wonder if we'll see, we haven't seen an airhead here, which is...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I would be throwing airheads continuously, just hoping something comes off in the trees.
Yeah, exactly like what you were saying earlier, where it's saying, that you have so much more resources to go around with it being 35v35. Is this tank getting hit from something? Not sure, but you expect to see a little bit more on the commander ability side of things. Oh yeah, look at this tiger.
Nice little spot. It's quite low in the elevation, protected by the trees.
Yeah, I like that spot as well. This is, you need an AT gun here. AT guns are very underutilized.
Yeah. You could even pre-position them along the berms at the back there in your safe sector.
You
ready to go.
You could just use one right here and you get the tank. You have an OP over here, right? Yeah. Easy. You can see Alan G's OP still up here in the back line, just causing a little bit of headache for 626. Just fly back over here on the meat grind. Kind of back to where we were 20 minutes ago. This is kind of your classic West Bend here. Little micro battle here for the road, but an important one because getting control of this house is a big sort of checkpoint on your way. I love the positioning of this outpost, by the way, far from the house. I genuinely do, because the last thing you want is some guy in the house just be able to burn it. 'Cause I don't think Dead Plan, if you went over here, would burn it.
No, that's fair.
Oh wow.
On, big.
Oh, that tiger's taking a shot. Second shot, Mitz gets him. What was that?
Yeah, the timing.
Oh, look at this!
There we go. Yeah.
Look at the medium.
Third party.
What a play by Marauder's crew. Marauder easy and fives.
It's a shame with the characteristics of the Sherman. On Foy, it's pretty difficult to use it effectively when someone can just shrek you.
Yeah, I know.
It's amazing.
It's and that's what worries me, I guess, the most about the armor rework that they're thinking about is that you make the Panzerschreck that much better because you're saying there's only one heavy, and the Panzerschreck can pen the heavy in the side, it can pen the medium in the side. Like, it makes the Germans that much better.
Totally agree.
If they want to buff the bazooka so that it can do the same as the Panzerschreck, then I think that makes it a lot less worrisome. But
Yeah, like something small, like a reload speed increase difference or something.
look at this. This tiger should just YOLO. Oh, was there a heavy there?
There is a heavy pushing up the main road for 626.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
he's turning
heavy.
off. This medium is potentially going to do a bit. No,
That is
he's
infantry
in
there.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
did that just disappear?
No, there's a tiger or a 76 right here.
Yeah, but the Belgian gate just disappeared.
Oh, I don't know what that was about. Maybe he built another one somewhere else. Taking
Wow,
out this garrison, though.
unfortunate timing.
Got the satchel on the corpse. But
I
that's
swear
a big
that-
engagement. Now you have two tanks kind of pushing on the side of these guys. Unfortunately, they've kind of lost a little bit of their front door, but this is going to force RMC to do something here.
Send it.
What a life here by these two, this heavy and this medium working together. Now
Yeah, once
shelling
you
the
get-
point.
This is demonstrating control of that middle sector lane. Once you have that, you can then prevent anything coming up and into West Bend. Can they hold it though is the question.
Oh no, he's taking a shot. This medium, I'm not sure what from. Oh, that's from far away. Might be an AT gun, but Swede is in ambush position. Ooh. Yeah, I think that is an AT gun.
Give their plan a chance. Ouch.
What was that? That was like from over here, right?
You got the crew and the two pluses.
He's going for the 75 too. I don't know where that shot is coming from, but don't go in the same spot. Oh, I think that.
Ouch. And just like that.
There goes those two tanks. This P strike. What did it hit? Oh, half track.
Oh no.
Some armor carnage just there. And look at that RMC with the bombing run clearing up that almost entirely that side. I'd love to know what that was that was sniping these. What was that? I don't know, but what a play by them. We have another contest of the 4th point here. RMC now pushed up as far as this house here, trying to take the more eastern side.
Seems the structure of the defence is falling a little. Maybe help to reconsolidate the position there.
Yeah, after that push that kind of extended them out there, it is a battle of like time on the clock really. I think Rat is probably just waiting for guys on his outpost. He's probably yelling in red chat. I think this garrison here is really what 66 is hanging on to. But a firing squad over here. You see all those dead bodies. that sniper to use. Gets 2. You can see that garrison in the distance. I believe so do these guys. Need a rocket to get in here and snipe that garrison out.
It's not till you get on the ground with your camera like that you realise just how difficult the visibility is within the trees.
And like
I love it. I love the forest maps. I love the scraps and Pertgen and Foy. I love it when you get pushed back to the last position as the Americans and you're just scrapping in the middle point.
Opportunity here. Oh, Jai.
Oh,
They do get the garrison taken out. Ash with the rocket. Able to make the play. Oh! Artillery. Just brutal. You ever turn off the gore and see what it looks like where people just ragdoll? It's pretty hilarious, actually.
what did they just drop to their knees?
No, they just like they ragdoll like crazy. I could swap it if you want me to show you.
The meme cast.
People like spaghetti. Another 76 pushing up into this forest here, though. Without a garrison, though, they are kind of without that infantry support that they really need.
$30 or 34 or 32 minutes left to do something, 34 minutes to get a plan.
Oh, we have a contest of mid cap. I think it just comes from sector on the over here.
I did see progress a couple of minutes ago from Red, the SL. He was trying to make his way in the back lines, but I don't see him there anymore. Oh, he's back on the left side.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely getting backed up here as much as we've seen thus far this game. So if you're just joining us, this is 626 as the Allies playing RMC as the Axis here on Foy West Bend in week 1 of the Premier League. This is a D7 matchup, 35v35. So less players, but not less action as we've seen this game. It's been very, very interesting, especially with the armor side of things. Some long-range shots. Some mediums taking out heavies. Can't ask for more than that. Again, just a little contest of mid-cap due to all these guys in soft cap here. But it looks like they kind of did a little bit of a reset there. You know, a lot of ground I think was just gained by 626 with this heavy backup here.
Yeah. Just wondering what the message would be from 626 to try and reinvigorate the guys to recommence the last phase of the game. We're down to the final third now.
Well, I think
the cap pressure.
Yeah, I'd say that's good motivation. But they do have 970 fuel, so if I was them, I'd look to get a heavy up and follow in with this tank as quickly as you reasonably can. Fourth gear it up here. Say to your infantry, hey, you guys see an outpost over here? Spawn on that. You know, you see a tank near an outpost? Spawn on that. Get in here and you know, try to kick this door open a little bit. Because right now, as much of an opportunity as we've seen since you know, probably a little over a half hour ago, maybe.
They need to. I think they need to just prioritise getting SLs into this sector so they can transfer the manpower up.
Right.
They are getting progress in the front door. They're still focusing a lot on the east side, and part of me just thinks manpower switching is probably the way to creep up and gain this ground here.
We do see Solar and Dead Plan B in this forest here, kind of taking advantage of, you know, the blizzard right here, but gotta get up here. If you can control this trench and this house, you can really cut off a lot of the reinforcements that are going to be coming in, and those reinforcements are coming in right now on this heavy.
Yeah, my commander brain is saying to myself, you have 3 bombing runs left to make yourself. Make them count.
Infantry is pushing up more than we've seen now in this forest area, which I really, really like. Gives them the most cover. It's kind of what they weren't doing earlier, that you're like, what are you doing? But let's stay, you know, we know he's a crazy person. He'll just go right up the map edge here. Oh no!
Oh, unfortunate.
We have red.
It's so
though.
frustrating. Like, you think you've gained some ground there, and you're now 30 seconds away from doing anything again.
Look at this. This outpost can be fantastic for them.
I'm on red. I want to see some last-minute shenanigans on midpoint here. I want to see 626 go all in, all the chips in.
Solar, you gotta get better James here. Get the 2-piece. Oh, they trade. We take those.
Let's stay sighting in Ash. Come on, Ash. Poke your head out for the boy. Or is he going to get third-partied by Mouse on the left?
No. Now Red's really in a tough
Hold the
position.
ground, Red. Don't lose that OP. That is critical.
Oh no. As long as he has the OP, he's in the game, but you can see.
This kind of highlights the importance of SLs to be the slower person in the squad to progressively move his way up and allow his guys to gain the ground. No Ramboing. If that goes, you're back 10 minutes. And they know it's there. STG bot. Oh no, he's a SL. Gavel bot.
He's got that MP40. He probably has decided long ago that, hey, this Gaver is not working right now. I've been there with the Tommy gun and stuff like that. Oh, Solar, big kill. Now it's Empire's turn. Can he look at this outpost battle going on right now?
I think they need to take a second, check the surroundings before they move to that trench again.
Will Mouse be the one?
Send 6 to it. Fuck it.
Oh my goodness.
Harkness or OG from
Oh,
the
he
start.
popped it. He popped it. He popped the outpost.
Some backup from Grizzly squad working in conjunction, as we like to see.
This tank taking shots. Oh, does he get the satchel off or you get run over?
Squish him.
Squished him.
He lives to fight another day.
Yeah.
Big ups to the tank crews. They will be on high alert. It's hard to be in this narrow section of woods, especially without a lot of infantry cover, which the 66 are making efforts to cover them, but not always attached to them. They're losing men like crazy. Lots and lots of manpower dedicated to the front door here. They've recognised that there's a strong push. 66 are throwing caution to the wind.
Yeah, and I was just about to say Red's getting back up into the battle, but he gets just crushed by artillery. It's kind of cutting their vein of reinforcements, that artillery right now. A lot of manpower over there on the road, which I still don't disagree with, but we're getting down into the portion of the game where you might want to consider building something big over here. We have, where's that next 76? Oh no, the 76 goes down. No.
Isolated. You have to draw an imaginary line from your infantry. From the most out extreme left to right. Don't go further than that, especially in the trees.
I mean, they do have enough for another heavy, but I'd like to know where that second heavy, did they spawn the medium instead?
Yeah, I mean,
Did they
for me, if 626 can get to that last trench just before the strong point, you can
Right.
airhead that, the whole
Right.
team in there.
Right. Exactly. And now with that extra manpower that RMC has shifted over here to deal with that push, they're kind of getting back to where they were just a little bit ago.
I got it. No.
Here's a bombing run by.
It's a similar place to where
RMC.
it's been the last couple of times, and there must be some intel up there.
Well, I guess you figure if you do that, guys like Dyson can then just push up that same track and reasonably expect not to see anyone. I mean, they might have taken out the garrison with that, honestly.
Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of combat score, but you're going to gain a bit of ground. Right?
Look at Dyson. Like, I mean, if he wants to, he can run to the hard cap right now. A lot more of the battle happening in these trenches that you were talking about earlier. And I think an airhead would be kind of good, just like here or
Just
something
to back
like that.
Up, yeah. The thing with airheads is, although they are Hail Mary devices, they should also be used to reinforce positions to get extra manpower to the outposts that you can't reinforce in the 6 men without squad rotating. They're good for that as well. They're good for reinforcing ground that you have just a couple of meters back.
This is a really rough position for these outposts to be in, though, right now. Kind of taking on the full force of RMC
it's
here.
on the lower side of the elevation.
Yeah, you got Lord Banana Jesus over there with the MG. There's a Tiger. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure where that medium is. The medium's on the road right now. I think the Tiger's looking for him.
You think the dynamic weather might be playing parts? I think there was a period in the game there where it came on quite thick. It was quite interesting to see.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I was an attacking team, I'd view the fog as like an opportunity to take a little bit more ground that was harder to do before.
Mm-hmm.
This medium
Yeah,
right
right.
over here, taking shots from the Tigers. Oh. And that's that Tiger by that house again. "23 minutes left here. Really, just about 20 minutes left to get something started here. Been stalemate since the beginning, as you usually see on Foy West Bend, with RMC holding from tapping the point originally. There's been some scares, but overall RMC holding very firm, but it's been competitive, and even with some scares by RMC, 626 able to hold out. We do have a heavy moving up here. Serb's crew again.
Just kiting the hay bales.
Yeah, I wonder. They might get an eyes on these guys, especially with these pings.
Yeah, about to get some eyes on the Tiger. He's marked by even squad.
Yeah, you can see that 76 in the distance, way out there. Ooh.
Oh, ricochet! Wowza. That came off the rear right, I think. No?
Yeah, that was strange. I don't know where that came from.
Maybe that was a visual glitch. Did he get shot?
Yeah, did he get shot by his friendly? That's what it looked like. The really long distance tank showdown here.
Yeah, and it is boring, but that's all you need to do. You really don't need to risk it. If you run into trouble, you're only 100 meters away from that east side on the main road.
Let's take one.
Short. Oh jeez.
Not sure where that like it might be an AT gun somewhere. I don't think it's that heavy though. That might have been the heavy.
Precision? No.
Yeah, that is the heavy. He's just missing a little short. Did the Tiger hit the return shot? No, he's very short.
Okay.
I
I think he hitting something that isn't rendering in front.
it's like that little bush or something.
That's unfortunate. Sometimes Helletless Gods just gives you them terrible cards.
Oh, that's a rick off of him. Oh, here's a pen.
Looks like we're getting coordinated hits here.
Oh, that's a rick or a it's turret. I think that other
Okay.
tank missed. That's a rick. That's a kill.
Oh, son.
Oh, I think that's tracks on the 76 out in the distance. See if you can take out the other heavy. Oh,
not
that's
marked.
tracks again,
It's
I
only
think.
fine.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my goodness, dude. Got one rep station. That's a no
It's just
pen.
one. Get stuck. Get stuck.
He gets the rep station.
Good move. I think he might. Do you think there's possible he might get confused and think that is.
Yeah. Over this distance.
No, they're still engaging. That's a shame. However,
know
he
if
is
he
now in a
has-
predicament where if he exposes himself again, no rep station backup.
Wow, what a battle there with this at nearly a kilometer apart with these tanks.
Yeah, let's get some plaudits for that 76 crew. Who's in there?
Yeah, I do want to check that. I think it's Serb. I just also want to get an idea of their POV out here. It's got to be insane.
And no rep stations. He looked like he was taking some hits.
Yeah,
Was
it's
he
Serb,
good
Rep,
angle?
and Jack.
Yeah, he's giving it a good angle. Forcing the wreck. Tough shot. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's really, really good work by them. Sure, that Tiger will be looking to get revenge. We see this battle kind of heating up from where it was a little bit earlier.
15 minutes left to do something. I would be putting some marker down to my squad leads and saying, get to these points, hold them, then we'll move up from there.
Yeah, I'll airhead behind you.
Yeah. Calling bombing runs. Let's get some armor in play.
Yeah, I think they'll just about have another bombing run ready now.
I'd be pulling the wide men out into shoes.
Go deep into the well here. Don't get to save the commander resources for next game.
No.
Good push here by 626. And now if they can take out that Tiger and just full steam ahead the point, we're gaming then.
Yeah. Because once you if this was to freeze like this, you've then got them penned in.
Yeah.
It's hard to pull manpower back into West Bend once it's up close like that. You find where the Gary is, you start farming it. It's.
Yeah, I think obviously we don't have eyes on where the Gary is exactly. I don't think it's in the backyard here.
There's
We
it.
don't really do
Just
that.
out on the left, just under you.
Oh yeah.
It's exposed
I see
slightly, but in the def load. Yeah.
I don't hate that position. It's definitely
No, me
smarter
neither.
than having it in the house.
In the walls.
Yeah, where you just splash city. A lot of manpower. Oh,
Yeah,
going
this is
down.
good.
That already is really, really good. Artie is still in the position where it's like supporting the infantry. I think once they're able to push up a little bit more, I'd love to see that Artie start targeting, you know, the garrison if they're able to get eyes on it. Here's the 76. It is.
Okay, we still got the wide one, yeah? Or is this the one is he tucked in?
No, this one came in from where we
Okay.
saw him earlier. Only 200 fuel right now on the board. We don't see any. Is the heavy? Yeah, heavy's coming out of HQ right now. So
Okay.
potential here for that 2 heavy push, which is
Yeah, he's got
desperately
about
needed.
6 minutes, 7 minutes to get up.
Yeah, we have 1 Tiger up for sure that we know of, but I imagine another one's probably on its way for RMC.
He's got 1 bombing run to use now, and 1 to use in the last final stages.
What do you think of an airhead behind this house right now with the
I
tank
would be
there?
doing it. You've got 1 more to come off. You've got 1,200 manpower.
Yep. There's the bombing run. I don't believe it got the garrison. It did not. Seems like it was a little too far on the map edge, honestly. Because if that gets the garrison, you know, we're seriously talking here. That gets the boys jazzed up when you say point garrison is gone. You know,
Yeah.
saying
When that,
you're
when
saying
that
I'm an
flasher-
OP away from taking a guy like 200 meters from here.
Oh, devastating.
And they get bomb and run right back.
That was a great bombing run.
That was a good one. Takes out a lot of the infantry supporting this tank right now. 14 minutes. RMC pushing up.
Interesting. Must be from the east side though.
Oh boy.
That would be exciting me. I'd be like, we're so close. Let's just get more bodies in.
That Gary spawn wave's gonna put the contest to a halt for a second there. Got just over 10 minutes left to make a move here for 626. Dead Plan B is probably saying, oh my god, I don't know how I made it here. But Rat gonna just bring him back to reality. Reality in this case is the KIA screen. We are playing Foy. These players are living in the KIA screen. Enough can't be said about these guys, like, you know, on the meat grind. You know, so much of this game is just grinding it out and trying to make the most of your very, very short lives. So, it looks boring. I see, you know, who was it in the chat? Andrew in the chat saying, you know, you really can't overextend yourself at all in 35s because you can get caught slipping very, very quickly.
Yeah,
Go and Teku and
I
Ghost.
would really like to experience the 30s and 35s. It does give a different dynamic to the game.
Yeah, Legion played Roths one time on like a 30v30 on Dugout, Saint-Marie Dumont. It was a good time. It was a lot different. You know, you could get a lot more freedom. When there's that frame rate. Look at this manpower push. Where's that other heavy? Here he comes. He needs to start 4th gearing. Just hold forward on the analog stick.
There's no more heavies, and you'll not take them with you, as you say.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, Serb. You need to get up in there. Oh boy. This is. Oh, what was that? Is that? Oh, a P-strike just missed the tank, I think. Oh no.
shame.
I think that's what Serb is waiting on. This is big.
Yeah, go
Start
for it.
splash the trench, yes!
Oh, super.
Oh my goodness, there's still the outpost there though.
Keep going.
I don't know how that doesn't take it out. Got to splash in front of his infantry a little here, though. I understand that.
Driver holding the
Tracks.
coax, please. Gosh.
Oh, that's a big artillery shell. TC's got to know that that's just tracks and he can keep going. Here comes Serb now.
We are getting so close. This is it.
Cap pressure has begun. Oh my goodness.
It's always when teams shouldn't be risking the biscuit is when it gets when someone has nothing to lose is when they're most dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. Dyson's gonna try to just smoke it, but this tiger or this heavy's just gotta start to move.
It used to frustrate me to no end when a team would attack when it's total contrary to everything that's happening.
Oh my goodness. Dead plan. Oh no, dead plan. Cap pressure at 20%.
Airhead this now, please.
Where's no airhead? N30's hot. Where's the other tank? Did he
Oh
die?
dear. No.
No.
We're at 50% is the send it territory.
Gary's down.
Oh.
His only
how many SLs
outpost.
from the area? Weary. It's all eyes on Weary.
Oh my goodness.
Do we have a West Bend upset?
If this tiger or heavy pushes and takes the outpost, that's huge. Gets the outpost, but they spawn anyway. Dyson.
Be brave.
Oh my goodness.
This has got to be it.
This has to be it, Hump. Oh my goodness. Get into the hard cap, boys. Oh my
they're
goodness.
running in the open. There is nothing left for them.
Oh my.
God. They're yeeting 80 rockets at them.
Contested. They're in the hard cap in these woods. The tiger is over here as well.
Oh.
It's gonna come down to that. It's gonna come down to who can take out this heavy.
Does he have intel? There's no intel on that. Oh.
I don't know if he does. He knows him though. Gotta just. Artillery's just gotta start smashing that wood line.
He's thinking I can get 3 on the hard cap.
Oh my goodness, Hump.
Why is the player still out east? Come on!
I don't know if he has eyes. He definitely doesn't if he's looking like that.
I'm holding my breath. I can't hold it much longer.
8 minutes, just 6 minutes. No, the tiger's gonna get first shot here.
We're positive. We're positive.
Oh, they trade.
Go down fighting, guys. Swinging. Willie P.
My ad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. That is a massive kill for that crew.
They look equal here. They're not on the hard point, but the number of guys looks round about equal. Just that tiger tank still up. What was that?
Oh, P-Strike comes in.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
It's not all over. There's still bodies here that can make a real difference.
I don't know if they have the Gary up yet, though. I don't think that they do. If they do, maybe in the forest here.
Just got to have a bombing run coming off in the next 2 minutes or so. I think he used it at 15.
That tiger is pushing up.
Bring that up again.
Oh my.
Down.
What an opportunity there by 626. Oh my god, Hump. That's intense.
So close. I love it. I thought we had an upset there. We were at 60%, I think.
Oh, that was... Oh, but the heavy goes down. Was that a P-Strike? Or a satchel?
Check mark. The mark could be there. No, nothing.
A bunch of outposts still over here.
I said that. give up on that east side, guys. Just fucking throttle them in.
So, like, the whole team is fighting here. I agree, though, that those guys need to get over here. You need to airhead, get as many of your SLs to be in this forest as possible right now. And just brute strength it. We don't have anything coming in.
There's two heavies?
No, there's one
we
heavy coming out. Don't know if
They're
he'll get
short
here
on time.
fast enough. Need to see that bombing run soon here, though.
We're now starting to get some blue and reds together. Oh, we did.
Getting so close in here, too. Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
That's gonna complicate matters.
again.
Didn't even notice that at first. RMC tank enters the battlefield here, and all he needs to do is just be here. Here comes the Stewart and heavy though.
There's not enough time.
Oh man.
West that medium fucking dupes him.
Here they come. There's a Stewart.
Yeah.
It's heavy. It's easy money for those guys. Only it's a turret, I think. Oh no! There's the heavy miss though, or it ricked.
Yeah.
He was distracted by the Stewart. Opportunity and a bombing run. Oh! Tiger goes down!
A bombing
run is a good one. It's a gem. Artillery is landing on the garrison and he knows it.
If this is an airhead,
Go. You need to attack. That hard cap pressure is just immense though. That's like 20 weight in the hard cap.
Where's this arty?
They have a Lux up.
Oh, he's in the wrong place.
He moved it off. He
90.
was hitting in the right spot earlier.
90 seconds, come on. It's hard, he works in the past.
Yeah.
He's probably didn't know he was getting good hits until he was. Should be coming back.
I think we're on the verge of cap pressure here. Here come the tanks. Here comes the tanks. They just need to start splashing where that Gary is, and good things will happen. Oh my god. Oh, bombing run comes in the other way. Okay.
Still no cap pressure yet, but we are not far away. I think the Blues are out winning on the cap pressure here, just not in hard cap.
Oh no, Mouse.
Before. Oh, strafing runs are coming out. They're desperate.
30 seconds, cap pressure begins. Stewart just needs to take out this garrison. Needs to. Doesn't know it's there, obviously, or else he would do it in a second, but Gaz over here gets run over.
I think that's deviation from the garrison. He's got that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, their whole team.
And 2 minutes has passed. Are we still on cap pressure here?
We're still on cap pressure, yeah. Air comes back. Oh my goodness.
That's just in time. If that doesn't stop, that can go.
It's still possible here.
Garrison
is still up. That's Stewart. Just dive, Stewart. You're getting sapped. Just dive. Oh, they all spawned. Oh no, it's still going though. Stewart,
Stuart, come on. Come on, Stu.
Oh my god, dude.
We're just past halfway.
Solar's got the
left.
rocket. Oh my god. Solar gets this next Gary wave is gonna probably slow it down.
I just looked.
Oh my god. That Gary wave. It's gonna literally come down to the last second here. Artillery's landing in the wrong spot.
What the Why?
No.
And that's got to be game. It's
What?
gone
Yeah,
wrong.
that's
You know?
insane though, Hump. I've never seen one like this, and or if I have, it's been a long time.
I love it. I just love it when they go, fuck it, let's go.
Rewarding the viewers for sticking around to the very end. Oh my goodness there, Hump. What a match as RMC takes it home week 1 against 626 3-2 on West Bend. Not your typical West Bend match, not your mom's West Bend.
No, fuck the lore of West Bend. West Bend is good. More West Bend, please. RMC joining RDG is 1-0 in week 1 for D7. That was superb. I really enjoyed that. Ebbed and flowed all game.
What a stupendous match, and I'm so glad that you were here to join me for it, Hump. But thank you all out there for joining us as well for an incredible week 1 matchup here with 626 and RMC in the Premier League. So until next time, everyone, we'll see you next week with some more D1 through 5 action. But stay tuned to the Premier League Discord for all the other matches that are going to be played today. There's a bunch that are going to come up and be fantastic. So until then,